Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. It seems good things are happening in South Africa's small car market. Ford says the sub-B segment of the market, that's the small entry-level vehicles, has grown by 300% in the first 7 months of this year. With me in studio is Engineering News Senior Deputy Editor Irma Venter to dissect this market movement. Irma, welcome to Second Take. What is driving the growth in the small car market?
Well, we're coming out of a recession now, and so people are a little bit nervous about how they spend their money, and banks are not giving out money as freely as they used to before the recession. So people are going smaller. They're looking at smaller cars and they're thinking, maybe I shouldn't buy that mid-size sedan, maybe I should buy that smaller car, pay less, have less of a fee that I have to pay monthly. So that's the big thing driving the market at the moment. Of course, then we also have the fact that Gauteng's freeways are going to be tolled from next year. You're going to pay anything between 50 and 65 cents a kilometre. That also favours a smaller car. If you already have so many costs, you don't want to add a big car down payment to all of those costs coming up. Apart from that, we also have the green tax, the infamous green tax coming in from September 1, where the bigger the engine, the more so-called carbon dioxide tax you will pay on that vehicle. The less fuel you use, the less that carbon tax will be. So that of course favours your smaller cars with your 1.4 or your 1 litre engines, of course. So that is one of the big things as well. And then small cars these days are also not like they used to be. They're much better. They have nearly everything in them. You can get everything. You have air conditioning, you have power steering. They're all present in small cars. So people are thinking, hey, maybe I don't need that big expensive sedan. Maybe I can buy the small car. It's got everything I need. And that's maybe enough for me. And then of course we also have a big surge in new badges, new models entering the market that are giving people a much wider choice in what they can buy as a small car.
When you say there are new entrants, what badges are we talking about?
Well, there's several exciting new ones that enter the market now. The market leader in South Africa in the passenger car market at the moment is the Volkswagen Polo Viva. That's the old Polo dressed up a little bit new and now badged the Viva. That's very popular. That's the biggest selling passenger car market in South Africa. It's proven a big hit for Volkswagen. And that's entry-level vehicle now. Of course, big-time competitor Toyota had the Taz, if you remember correctly, the very popular Taz a few years ago. That had to be discontinued, and they're now looking to put a new entry into the market before the end of the year. Rumours are maybe the Etios, called the Etios, coming from India as well. That will also be an entry-level badge or a small car badge to compete with Volkswagen. Of course, Toyota is the market leader in South Africa. They don't want to lose that position to Volkswagen. Then, of course, we also have already in the market, we've got General Motors, the Spark. We have the old Spark that is now rebadged as the Spark Lite. That's also then an entry-level market. And then we have the new Spark, a completely newly made vehicle. Comes in about 115,000 Rand. Also has everything, nicely new small car built up. That also comes from Korea at the moment. They're looking at making it in South Africa as well. And then we have Ford's Figo. That is the old Fiesta, basically made new. That's called Ford Figo. It comes from India as well. That's also, you pay a decent price for it, around 100,000 Rand, and you get everything in it: air conditioning, power steering, all that type of thing. Nissan South Africa said they may be looking at bringing a new car. Of course, that won't be soon, but they may be looking at a new small car. And then, of course, you have all the badges that have proven very popular over the last few years. The Koreans basically captured the market, and the South African manufacturers are only waking up now really to the potential of the small car market, it seems. So you have the i10 from Hyundai and the Picanto from the Kia badge, and they proved very popular in the past. And even the Chinese have capitalized on the small car market. They've brought in the Florid, for example, Great Wall Motors. So they've all seen how this market have grown, and they're all trying to capitalize on it. And consumers have a wide range of choices of very affordable cars at the moment.
Irma, thank you very much, and thanks for joining us on the show.
Mariaan.
That is the Second Take show for this week. Thank you for watching, and join us again next time for more news analysis.